What up, everybody? It's your boy Mike. We back again with another one. Now, check it out. Y'all got to excuse the background today. I'm on vacation, but listen, the grind do not stop. I got to keep giving y'all these videos. Now, LaRussell went onto his Twitter to pretty much call all of us haters. Anybody that felt some type of way about the lyrics that he dropped the other day, listen, you a hater, you ain't got nothing going on, and you stupid. That's pretty much that's how I felt. That's pretty much how I felt with this video that he just dropped online on Twitter, just calling us crazy. I'm gonna get into the video as well, because we're gonna break that down and talk about it also, but I also want to play the original clip so I can really get an understanding of why y'all feel like I'm a hater. Why y'all feel like that? Listen to what he's saying, because I'm not being a hater, because he spoke out the obvious. But I'm gonna play this clip and then we're gonna get into it. Listen to the lyrics that he said, and I want you to hear what he's saying, pretty much saying that his engineer told him not to drop it, because that's gonna really get into my main point right here.
I made this record and I sent it off to my engineer, and he calls me. He said, "Man, you probably shouldn't put this out." I said, "Why? What the hell happened?" He said, "You know, you talking about Epstein, there's a lot of shit going on." And I said, "Thank you for calling me. I'm finna drop this." That's exactly why we need it. Because everybody sit and be silent. And the goal of an artist is to express the times and say all the things that nobody else want to say or know how to say. I'm not perfect, and neither is the president. Was guiltier than a nigga hiding evidence. You can't be mad that they heated if you don't let them vent. Even the devil was heaven sent. Even Malcolm was heaven sent. Even Martin was heaven sent. Even Kanye was heaven sent. We all heaven sent. Donald too. We all heaven sent. Epstein too. We all heaven sent. Adolf too. We all heaven sent. Even you, we all heaven sent.
So, I'm gonna get into the video that he dropped on Twitter talking crazy. But listen, the thing is, when you originally dropped this video, LaRussell, the first thing you said was that your engineer told you not to drop this. You already put this in everybody's mind that something is wrong with the lyrics that you just dropped. So now you got everybody wanting to dissect your lyrics. For you to say, my engineer told me not to drop this, what does that automatically do? That gets everybody's antennas up to try to figure out what's wrong with this. Why would your engineer tell you not to drop this? So originally, when all of us here, if your engineer told you not to drop this, we gonna try to figure out, all right, why did your engineer tell you not to drop this? Maybe because you mentioned Adolf Hitler, maybe because you mentioned Donald Trump, maybe because you mentioned Jeffrey Epstein, and then you put them in the same sentence as Martin Luther King and Malcolm X. Now, it's obvious. We know that they haven't sent. We know that everybody is sent from God. Well, if you're a religious person and you feel the type of way, you get what I mean. The issue was the agenda behind it. What was the point? Now, we know that you signed with Roc Nation. I don't have my own bias against Roc Nation. Well, let me not say I don't have my own bias, because I do have my feelings on how they move and things they do. They kind of got some weird tactics. That has nothing to do with this situation right here. My issue is just the fact that, like, bro, you made these comments trying to get some attention. You wanted to get people riled up and feel some type of way about the comments. Me personally, I don't give a heck about it at all. I really just wanted to understand what was the reason. And he says the clear-cut, obvious reason of, yes, everybody's God's and everybody's heaven sent. Bro, we know that. But my bad, I'm tired of yapping. I know y'all don't want to hear me keep talking no more. Let's get into the video real quick, and I'm gonna dissect this and break down his response to everybody that's talking negative and anybody that had anything negative to say about his lyrics. This is how LaRussell feels about you.
Hey, the past few days, I've been working, so I ain't got to really be on social media. I cut my shit, I schedule it, and I post, and I get into the world. The homies briefed me yesterday on all the outrage, and my first thought was, niggas ain't that slow. But I go and look, and niggas that slow. Just listen to the music. Like, there's no way niggas hear that clip and they like, you support Epstein. When the world be in despair, sometimes you need realization. And that realization for me through this song was like, damn, the same God who created Martin Luther King and Malcolm X, who did so many great things, is the same God that created Donald Trump and Jeffrey Epstein, who did so many evil things. And it's crazy the range of what a human life is capable of. It's capable of changing the world and detrimenting the world. That's the purpose of the song. That's my realization of like, damn, this is all from the same place, and look which way it can go when somebody is misguided, when somebody doesn't have all the tools, when somebody just chooses to use their life in a negligent way.
So that was DTI? Oh, bro spitting right there, huh? He really said something right there. Yeah, you know, everybody is born from God. Everybody is born and raised, you know. So that's DTI? Bro really saying something? Cause I mean, I thought it was something deeper than that. Cause that was the obvious to me. That's why I don't get what was the point behind it. And maybe it's not for me to get it all. Cause y'all was talking to me like I'm a hater. I'm not trying to be a hater. I don't know nothing about the man. The only thing I wish he did is just put a little bit moisturizer in his beard, put a little bit more water in his hair or something like that. Stop walking around looking crazy. You know, he does represent my culture. He does represent a black man. I just want the best for the brother. Cause you can't be talking like this and you look wild. Like my beard is patchy as well. But at least I try to attempt to put some oil in it, some moisturizer or something. But my brother, get it together. Cause you can't be talking crazy about us and you looking crazy out here walking around in these streets.
And it's insane for niggas to take that and be like, you support Epstein. Like, you niggas is weird. Like, if you want to know where I stand, go look at my life. Go listen to my music. Go see what I do in my community. Go speak to somebody who actually know me. Be fucking for real. It's so crazy how fast it go from black boy fly to get back in line, nigga. Y'all want a nigga to be constricted and restricted so bad. And I'm never not gonna be free. I'm never not gonna be free of my speech and free of my thought and free of my art. Artists and comedians is the niggas who's supposed to express the times and what's going on and communicate it in a way that's like, man, this is what came to me. Y'all love to create enemies and try to bash anybody who has an opposing thought to how you feel.
Bro, that ain't the case at all. It ain't like nobody out here just trying to pick on you and just trying to have a reason to say something to you. Boy, you know that every time you be trying to say something controversial, you know that you be looking for some attention. You know you be wanting somebody to have your name buzzing. You know you want your name in these blogs. So stop trying to act like we crazy and we doing the most. Cause you gotta understand it like this. Bro, you an artist now. If you can't handle people talking about you, then you don't even need to be doing this. Cause every time something go wrong, you taking this walk down the block, heavy breathing dude next to you, breathing heavy into the camera. It's more shit you need to be worried about. Bro, just cut it out. You was looking for attention and you got it. If you can't handle it, then it is what it is. I mean, that's just how this goes. Especially when you making comments, because I have no personal beef with LaRussell. I have no problem with the guy. So y'all can't be calling me a hater, because I don't know nothing about the dude. I ain't never listened to a song. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I know about the guy, but I ain't never listened to a song a day in my life. And where I'm getting with that is, when you drop a video and you say that your engineer told you not to drop this, you put the bug in everybody's ears that something is wrong with the lyrics. You put that agenda out there. If you would have dropped the song, I don't even think nobody would even be talking about it at all. Honestly, nobody would be talking about the song if you would have just dropped it. Everybody would have heard the song and maybe interpreted it the same way that you saying it should have been interpreted, but you originally put the stigma out there that something was wrong with the lyrics.
Nigga, I ain't gotta show up how you want me to show up. This shit for me and my people and my base who resonate and connect. Everybody else can suck my dick.
Watch your mouth. You need to watch your mouth. Understand, we are the audience. We are the fans. So the way you talking, as if you don't need us, as if you don't need nobody, bro, get off your high horse, because that's the problem right there. You moving as if you bigger than a program, and that's not how this works. It's not. Yes, you independent, yes, you bubbling, but once you start to get to that so-called stardom that you trying to get to, you gotta move a little bit different. You can't be moving like you independent because you signed to the Rock now. So now all eyes on you. So when you make these type of comments, this will come with it. Stop acting like you still in your backyard and maybe don't nobody know about your name. So when you say this type of stuff, it can't be an issue. Bro, if you can't handle people talking about you, get out of the kitchen. And listen, I'm not a hater. I know y'all are probably gonna be in this video right now calling me a hater. I get it. I'll be there. If that's what y'all want me to be, I'll be there. Let's get back into the video.
And it's niggas who don't do a quarter, a tenth of what I do. You niggas benefiting off shit I've done. What you do besides talk on the net? Even you haven't sent with your dumb ass. Shout out to my people who know, who been here since Do That Little Dance, who been here since Soup and Crackers, who know what's up with me. And shout out to our new niggas who just been waiting for a reason to hate a nigga. You know, that'll take the truth. Me saying Jeffrey Epstein is heaven sent is the truth. God made him too. A lot of you niggas be so religious and so spiritual and so righteous, but this is what you do with your time and your effort. Hey, don't be free as no artist. Don't say whatever message is delivered to you. Don't write what come to you. Don't share what you think about the world. You know how stupid that sound?
It might sound a little bit stupid. It might sound just a little bit stupid. But we just wanted to know why. Bro clearly cannot handle like a little bit of heat, because everybody was going crazy on this man on Twitter. To the point, he had to drop this response video. He had to let it be known like, all right, listen, y'all are haters. Y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Ain't nothing y'all doing good in this life. Ain't nothing y'all do good in this world at all. So why y'all worried about me? That's just what it is. That's how he feel about you.
Y'all insane. You niggas become masters so fast. Boy, you better watch your mouth. Boy, you better watch what you do. It's even retarded niggas in there like, man, you be at schools around kids. Yeah, changing their life and helping them become something and giving them journeys and careers and an example of what they could be. What you be doing for them? Your kids don't even like you. You niggas just like to be triggered. And anything can trigger y'all. Anything can move y'all niggas.
And LaRussell, you know that. You know that people can be easily triggered. Man, maybe sometimes I'm a little bit easily triggered. I'm not gonna be afraid to admit it. Sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I like to be on the mature side and like to think about things a little bit before I jump off the porch. But this is one of the things I said, you know what? I'm not even gonna sit too long and try to think about it. You made the lyrics, I felt some type of way about it. I dropped the video, and we making this one right now.
The simplest thing, just hearing something, could move you and get y'all to rally against a nigga who in his community giving back. A nigga who buying out grocery stores, a nigga who taking kids to get shoes and get clothes, nigga who buying out restaurants, niggas who helping out the homeless. now I'm the enemy, because you don't like how a nigga said something or what a nigga said. Because you committed to misunderstanding. Get the fuck out of here. You want to commit to something, commit to your career, commit to being successful, commit to doing more than I've done, commit to actually being impactful. Nigga ain't gonna commit to that because it's easier to just press in on them comments and pop it. It's easy to do that. You know, I made a pact with myself that, like, I'm not gonna let nothing take my smile and my joy. Hey, blink twice if you still there. I'm still here, you hear me? Ain't nothing gonna take that from me. Y'all can't. Y'all can't, it ain't nothing you could do. That's mine, and I'm the only person responsible for it. We don't get that power to nobody. Shit lame. Comedians can't be comedians no more. Artists can't be artists no more. Y'all want a world where everybody just in line. Don't say nothing we don't agree with. Don't do nothing we don't agree with. Nigga, who made you mighty? We don't even value your opinions, nigga. You ain't living in no way that we inspired.
Now, there's a lot of successful people that actually felt some type of way about the lyrics that he chose to choose. I mean, Sunny Digital said something. Everybody on Twitter was saying something. It's people that's IT specialists, people that's in sales, doctors. Just because you made some lyrics don't mean that they can't feel some type of way about it. They probably make more money than you and me. So what makes you think that they're not entitled to feel some type of way? You're an artist. So you're artists. So your work is supposed to be put out there. It's supposed to be judged. It's supposed to be interpreted however it's supposed to be interpreted. So this is your job to come clear it up. If we take it the wrong way, just come clear it up. Don't be calling no motherfucker stupid. Don't be calling nobody stupid just because we interpret what you said possibly the wrong way. Because I don't think anybody interpreted the wrong way. You said everybody's heaven sent. Duh. Obvious. We know that. We get it. What's the point? All right. So what about Jeffrey Epstein? What about Adolf Hitler? What do you want us to feel about it? Now that we know that they heaven sent. Now that you know that everybody is sent from heaven, everybody is sent from God, and we make our own decisions. That wasn't obvious to y'all? That wasn't obvious to you? So where are you going with it? Now where do you want it to go? But maybe nowhere. Maybe it was just supposed to be some lyrics that he dropped, and bro just thought, all right, I'm gonna drop the song. But no, he wanted some controversy. He wanted some attention. He wanted some, he wanted some views. He wanted people to be making videos about him. He wanted me to make this video about him. That's how I took it. That's how I took it. Am I wrong? Let me know. That's how I took it. I mean, he when he made these lyrics, I said, oh, you want me to talk about this? I gotta talk about that. But all in all, I feel like LaRussell is like, I guess he's a good artist. I never heard about him. I never listened to a song, but I'm gonna say he's a good artist because he has a fan base. He does for his community. He's a black man trying to chase his dreams, and he has achieved his dreams. I'm sure there's a lot more out there that he want to achieve and accomplish. But at this point, it's like, bro, you got it. All of us are stupid. All of us are dumb. We don't know nothing. You said that Epstein and Adolf and Donald and all them is heaven sent, and that's just what it is. We gotta just let it go and let it be. So you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and just cut this video on out right here and end it because I don't want to be a hater. I'm gonna just I'm gonna let bro cook. I'm gonna let him drop his controversial lyrics, and I feel like if he do something else that he looking for attention, I ain't even gonna make a video about it. I ain't gonna make a video about it because clearly I'm wrong, I'm dumb, I'm stupid. I don't know what I got going on, but I appreciate y'all watching. Go ahead, tap in. If you're watching right now, go ahead, hit that like button for your boy. Also, if you like this cap that I got on, this that Mike's Closet Drip. This is for the Brazilian ones right here. Go ahead, drop down that description link. I'm gonna have that down there for y'all as well. Smash that subscribe button for your boy. Hit that like button. Go ahead, drop into the notification. Turn that notification bell on. And if you like these kind of videos, go ahead, tap into the ones that I got right here above for y'all. Maybe down here as well. But also, smash that subscribe button. That's the most important. Until next time, I'm gonna catch y'all next episode. Peace. And we out.